about being a peer leader?
I just really like the idea of just students helping each other out.
Mainly I did it just to build, to have more things under my belt so I could be able to go to grad school.
The interactions I made with other students.
The fact that I could relate to my peer leader a little bit more, and I felt a little bit better about asking questions to him than I did the professor. It's less pressure, it's less stress.
Before I was a peer leader, I would just go to class, take notes, do homework. I wouldn't really talk unless it was out of boredom. So it's like being a peer leader helped me branch out, become more sociable, more friendly. So that's one aspect that I like about it. There's plenty more, but that's the main one.
Because I want a minor in psychology, it wouldn't hurt to keep learning the material, because by peer leading, I'm kind of having to delve in the topic a little bit more than I usually do. So it wouldn't hurt to do that just because I'm going to be taking more classes and I'm going to need this information later on. So it wouldn't hurt, and I'm helping other people, which that doesn't hurt either. Getting paid, that doesn't hurt.
Being in the general psychology class, it was my first time I was shown what peer leading was. And I had my peer leader, and I just thought the whole idea was so cool. I thought, I had this classmate that is, she's older than me, she's ahead of me, but she's taking the time out of her day to help us out and to help us learn, because that class was a little hard. Or not a little hard, it was pretty difficult. But I think her being there and helping us out really impacted me, and I think that definitely affected my performance.
It's more of a later class, so we have people who are just commuters, we have late school type of students, and then we have the morning students who are just trying to go around or fit whatever class they can. So there's a lot of variety. I have a mother in my group, I have a fresh out of high school student, I have so many different point of views, and the fact that they're so new and fresh to the idea or the field of psychology is pretty interesting.
I wanted to challenge myself, because I always was afraid of being in front of people and talking. Just being what I'm doing now, just talking to someone like this, and it was I'm gonna challenge myself, see if I can actually do it, and I did. So
I think peer groups are a positive experience when it comes to just any sort of relationship with schools. It's a positive experience for the students because it's a new university usually. It's a new setting, it's a new type of studying. So they get to help one another develop those skills that they need for the rest of their classes. It's good for the teachers because they do have multiple different classes on their hands. So it's good to have that responsibility taken away from them partially and just given more to the students. It's not only developing their academic skills, but also their personal skills. They get to be more independent. They get to learn how they learn. They got to understand how people think and be able to work at least verbally and with each other about it. So I think it's a pretty good experience to have.